Would everyone please remain standing for the playing of our national anthem by the Normal West High School Band. The welcome this afternoon will be delivered by Heidi Malinowski, President of the Class of 2018. Heidi, please come forward.
And welcome. Yikes. Welcome, family, faculty, and students. I'm glad to welcome you to the Class of 2018 graduation ceremony. First, I would like to thank those of you who are able to join us today and those of you who are not. Throughout the 4 years that I have participated in the daily ritual of getting up way too early and not getting enough sleep, I have thankfully learned some things. I have learned to not take everything so seriously and to enjoy the little things in life, like sitting with my friends every morning before school and having my grade be determined by fruit flies. Thanks, Miss Tomlin. I learned not to take things for granted and to make as many memories as I can with the people that I love. So I guess I learned some things. The most important of which I learned this last year, and I wish I would have learned a lot sooner. This past year, the Class of 2018 lost one of its best members, Olivia Sonnets. While I personally didn't know Olivia that well, the impact she had on the entire class was far beyond any that we could have imagined. Livy taught us all to work hard and to set goals and to never stop striving to achieve them. While she cannot be here with us, she will continue to live on in our memories and in the lessons that she taught us all. I hope that you all have learned a couple of things that'll stick with you for the rest of your life, like I will keep the things that I've learned with me. Thank you.
Good afternoon, I am Dave Johnson, principal of Normal West High School. I am joined on stage with several people that help lead and support educational excellence in Unit 5 and who will be assisting with the graduation ceremony today. First, I'd like to introduce members of the Unit 5 Board of Education. Tanya Leffler, Secretary of the Board. Joe Cleary, Barry Hitchens, President of the Board. David Fortner, Mita Mickens-Baker, Jim Hayek, and Mike Trask, Vice President of the Board. Thank you for being here, and thank you for your service to the school district. I would also like to introduce Superintendent Dr. Mark Daniel, and would like to thank him for his leadership of the district. And finally, I'd like to introduce Mrs. Angie Codron, Associate Principal of Normal West High School, and thank her for all she does for Normal West High School. Ladies and gentlemen, sitting among our graduates are some of Normal West's finest faculty members. For 4 years, these outstanding teachers have helped the students of the class of 2018 develop skills and acquire new knowledge to prepare them for the next steps of their lives. Today is the culminating event for all their hard work, and it's through our teachers' help that inspired their growth. It's an honor for me to work alongside them every day. Would you please join me in a round of applause for the Normal West faculty? I also would like to thank each of you assembled here today, the parents and other family members of each graduate's family. Through your partnership with our teachers, your belief in the potential of your sons and daughters, and the importance you have placed on education in their lives has resulted in the success they have today. Thank you for all you've done. Together, students, teachers, and parents have made each day a great day to be a Wildcat. The designation of magna cum laude is given to students whose cumulative grade point average is between 4.85 and 5.1. This year, 30 members of the class of 2018 achieved this status. Students are wearing a black cord to be recognized for this academic achievement. Would these students wearing the black cord please rise to be recognized? The designation of summa cum laude is given to those students whose grade point average is equal to or above 5.1. This year, 35 members of the class of 2018 achieved this status. Students are wearing a gray honor cord today to be recognized for this academic achievement. Would these students please rise to be recognized? The Salutatorian Award is designed to honor the graduating senior or seniors with the second highest grade point total in the class after completing our most rigorous curriculum. The class of 2018 has 2 salutatorians. Would Anna Bursa and Natalie Clark please stand? Anna Bursa is the daughter of Terry and Paula Bursa. She'll be attending Southern Illinois University in Carbondale and majoring in Spanish education. Natalie Clark is the daughter of Lynn and Ted Clark. She will be attending the University of Mississippi. Congratulations to the salutatorians of 2018. The Valedictorian Award is the highest academic honor bestowed by Normal West High School on a graduating senior. It is my privilege to announce that 8 students have achieved valedictorian status. They have earned the highest grade point total after taking the most rigorous curriculum at Normal West High School. I am proud to introduce our 2018 valedictorians. Valedictorians, please rise as your name is called. Danielle Cross. Danielle is the daughter of John and Laura Cross. She will be attending the United States Military Academy at West Point, majoring in life science with a pre-med focus. Tyler Dunn. I believe Tyler's at a track meet today. Tyler is the son of Jim and Melissa Dunn. He will be attending Purdue University, majoring in chemical or electrical engineering. Adam Jett. Adam is the son of Josh and Stacy Jett. He will be attending the University of Alabama, majoring in mathematics. Grace Magnuson. Grace is the daughter of Chris and Susan Magnuson. She'll be attending the University of Illinois, Urbana-Champaign, majoring in mathematics. Alexandra Merritt. Alexandra is the daughter of Scott and Sharon Merritt. She'll be attending the University of Illinois, Urbana-Champaign, majoring in computer science. Melissa Pish. Melissa is the daughter of Jean and Brenda Pish. She will be attending Duke University, majoring in biology with a pre-med focus. Elizabeth Scoma. Elizabeth is the daughter of Ted and Sandy Scoma. She'll be attending the University of Kentucky, majoring in biosystems engineering. Lydia Spicala. Lydia is the daughter of Peter and Laura Spicala. She'll be attending the University of Illinois, Urbana-Champaign, majoring in engineering physics. Will the valedictorians please come forward for your remarks?
$740 days, 5,180 hours, 5,920 class periods. That's how long we've all survived to get to this point. While I don't know how we were all convinced to give speeches when we weren't being graded, I do know that our endurance and hard work for these last 4 years has made us, all of us, winners. We may not all have won in an athletic stance like Melissa or Tyler have, but that's not all that makes us winners. We triumph over the everyday obstacles like stress and full schedules. Even if we don't always feel like winners, we are winners to all of our friends and our family gathered here for us. We must never forget the help that they have given us to make it to this point, and we should carry their support with us as we continue winning in our future endeavors. Winning has been, is, and always will be a major part of the culture here at West, and for that we have our parents, our faculty, and each other to thank. So let's keep on winning whatever we do.
Ironically enough, my designated word is independence. Looking back, independence isn't really a word most of us would use to describe high school, but whether we like it or not, we all have now completed high school, and independence is a word we'll all become more familiar with. Starting now, we have the independence to live where we want, eat what we want, and spend our time however we please. There are lots of pros and cons to this combination of increased freedom and responsibility, but ultimately, independence is the freedom to make mistakes and learn from them. For a lot of us, making mistakes is something we're afraid of, and rightfully so, but making mistakes is also most definitely something we're gonna do. We should be encouraged by the fact that our mistakes teach us more about ourselves and more about the world we live in. Now that we're at liberty to not live out our lives in 49-minute chunks, we can enjoy increased freedom and find comfort that every mistake we make will teach us more about ourselves and the world we live in.
As students at Normal West, our time together has been filled with laughter in one way or another. Maybe you, in your post-AP test delirium, chuckled at memes shared by fellow students after their escape from the testing room of doom. Maybe you sheepishly laughed at your moments of humiliation, like when Mr. Rumps jumped out from behind that door and you shrieked like a little girl. Maybe you had a late night cranking out that analysis on To Kill a Mockingbird, fighting back the hysterical giggles right around 3 a.m. Although we've all had a few of those regrettable experiences, I hope that most of your laughter came from the good times, like finding the most ridiculous onesie to wear on pajama day. Perhaps our graduation on this beautiful spring Saturday, our last time assembled together as a Wildcat family, can be one more pleasant high school memory held fondly in your hearts. Now, you might be wondering, where is the laughter? You are solemnly seated, listening to speaker after speaker. Well, in an effort to bring some humor to this ceremony, I present to you a cheesy joke. Why didn't the sun go to college? Because it already had millions of degrees. As you go into the world as new high school graduates, I hope you remember our 4 years together and that you continue to make more laughter-filled memories.
A failed math test, not making the team, fighting with your best friend, living off of Pop-Tarts, Dr. Pepper, and 4 hours of sleep, and other similar stressful experiences easily contributed to a negative day, week, or even semester throughout high school. And yet, today, here we are, sitting at our graduation. Congratulations, everyone, we made it. We were able to accomplish this because our time at Normal West has taught us determination. Determination is to continue working to achieve something even when it is difficult. Determination is not letting anything stand in the way of what you want to accomplish. Freshman year, I encountered my first challenge. I auditioned for our dance team, and I was confident I would make it with all of my experience. When I didn't make the cut, I was devastated. I felt like I had failed, but I was determined to find my place in high school. I decided to join marching band, and with an amazing amount of determination, started down a new path. Now, it is hard to imagine my life without the second family I never knew I needed. Much like my experience, every one of us has a story, a challenge or challenges that we've faced and overcome because of our determination. This determination to persevere despite setbacks has shaped us into the people we are today and has led us to our greatest accomplishment so far, graduation. We will have more obstacles to face in our future, some small and some large, but the determination of a wildcat will get us through all of them.
Good afternoon and congratulations. We have all heard character defined as how you act when no one is watching, but it really goes beyond that and into who you are as a person and your core identity. Having good character includes being genuine, having integrity, being respectful of everyone, being compassionate and responsible, and so much more. People with good character do not hide behind a facade or a mask. This may seem like a really tall order, but it all boils down to being a good person and putting the needs of others before your own. In my time at Normal West, I have met some of the most genuine and loving people. You all know the type of people I'm talking about. Those who are just salt of the earth, good people. They are trustworthy, inspire laughter and creativity, and they have a catitude that is unique to Normal West students. This catitude, the character ingrained into us during our time at Normal West, helps us handle hardships when they seem impossible, gives us the courage to do the right thing and make morally right decisions even when life gets hard and seems unbearable. Remember, your character is created by you, and you have the power to control who you are and how you will act in any given situation. As you strive towards your goals, remember to be the best you can be, and to be genuine in helping others. Doing these things will establish your character as something that is well regarded and beyond reproach. Good luck, and I look forward to seeing everything that you accomplish in the future.
Appetite. For some of you, the word lunch may have become synonymous with my name. I'd like to give a shout out to my 319 followers of my Lunch Review account. If you haven't already, check me out at NW Lunch Reviews on Insta. But besides writing sarcastic lunch reviews, my time at West has given me an appetite for success. Through being constantly challenged by teachers and pushed by fellow high-achieving students, especially those standing next to me, I learned that I am capable of so much more than I could have ever imagined. It is important that in the future we retain our ambition and continue to set high goals for ourselves. Our time at West has prepared us well for any dream we wish to attain in the future. Always remember the the wise words of Childish Gambino that breakfast, lunch, and dinner's for beginners. But more importantly, never lose your appetite for success.
Something that we are all taught from the moment that we learn to speak is to say please and thank you. Thankfulness has been instilled in each and every one of us from a very early age and was continually taught at Normal West. We have learned to be thankful for the opportunities provided to us and for those who have helped us along the way. We know that none of us would be who we are today without the help of countless teachers who put up with our rambling English essays that were written at 2 a.m., the math tests that we obviously didn't study for, and the science experiments where we probably could have followed the instructions more carefully. Not only are we thankful for our teachers, but for everyone who made our days at Normal West run smoothly. The coaches who planned seemingly endless hours of practices, the custodians who work tirelessly and always smile at us in the halls, the counselors who coordinate our entire high school lives, and the lunch ladies who remember our sandwich orders from freshman year. Finally, we are grateful to the people who first instilled this trait in us, our parents and supporters. Without you, none of this would be possible. I hope after graduation is over and we move on with our lives, we will never forget to be thankful for the people who pushed us to achieve what is possible. These core values, W for winning, I for independence, L for laughter, D for determination, C for character, A for appetite, and T for thankfulness, have become an essential part of each and every one of us and who we are as Wildcats. Without them, there's no way we would have survived the 740 days, 5,180 hours, and 5,920 class periods that it took to get here. So whenever you think back to your days as a Wildcat, I hope you will never forget what it took to be one. Thank you.
At this time, I'd like to recognize the decision by some of our graduating seniors to enlist in the armed forces to serve our country in this capacity. Would the following seniors please rise and stay standing as your name is called? Jack Abraham, Army National Guard. Samuel Atkinson, Army. Nicholas Baumgarten, Army. Ariana Breedlove, Army. Shane Connell, Army. Danielle Cross, United States Military Academy. Seth Eagleton, Army. Nicholas Ferris, Army. Bianca Garza, Marines. Maxwell Hazzett, Marines. Nathaniel Jackson Walbridge, Marines. Reese Jones, Army. Tyler Correcta Melvin, Army. Eric Kieswetter, Navy. Axel Martinez, Army. Murphy McCain, National Guard. Kobe Peevler, National Guard. Rebecca Phelps, Army. Ahmad Kawaji, Marines. Harold Streeter, Marines. Emilio Torres, Marines. And Dakota Willits, Army. As mentioned in the welcome, this year Normal West High School experienced a great loss. I would like to take a moment to remember Olivia Sonnets by presenting her family with a diploma. Would members of the Sonnets family please come forward? Dr. Daniel, and members of the Board of Education. It is my privilege to present to you members of the Normal Community West High School class of 2018, each of whom has met the graduation requirements set forth by the state of Illinois and the Board of Education of McLean County Unit District Number 5, and therefore is entitled to receive his or her diploma. In recognition of the importance and dignity of this commencement ceremony and to ensure that each student's name can be heard by their family and the audience, I ask you to refrain from excessive applause so that all names can be heard. Certainly you're going to applause and cheer for your child as they come across the stage, but keep it short so the next family can enjoy hearing their child's name as well. This time, Mrs. Angie Codron, Associate Principal of Normal West High School, will read the names and students will get their diplomas.
Manal Ashraf. Jack Henry Abraham. Alexander James Acevedo. William Andrew Alexander. Spencer David Alsop. Brian Eduardo Alvarado. Julia Karina Alvarez. Adriana Rose Alvarez Treese. Micah Pierre Emerson. Bryandia Janae Andrews. Hani Alvi Ansari. Kirsten Elaine Anton. Mackenzie Aaron Arbogast. Zitlali Montserrat Arias. Samuel Edgar Atkinson. Skylar Dakota Bagby. Anthony Howard Bales. Denia Ariel Banks. Nicholas George Banzer. Sydney Paige Bauman. Nicholas Gabriel Baumgardner. Melanie Rosemary Bautista. Madeline Rose Beck. Evan Michael Bialfus. Carolyn Victoria Bender. Kirsten Ann Beavers. Samuel Nicholas Bertemere. Talara Ariel Lene Billups. Anna Jean Bursa. Emma Christine Blanchard. Ryan Keith Blue. Emma K. Boitnott. Charles Joseph Paul Bolt. Hayden Todd Bolin. Ariana Marie Breedlove. Christine Elizabeth Breeden. Jenna Mary Catherine Breen. Hannah Nicole Bame. Kiana Jillian Gonzalez Braymeyer. McCade David Brown. Kylie Alexa Bryant. Cole James Burkle. Angel Lynn Bussell. Jamar James Kane. Tyler James Campbell. Catherine Elizabeth Carlson. Mackenzie Ann Carlson. Bailey Nicole Carpenter. Jensen Jules Carrasca. Kaylee Renee Carter. Olivia S. Carter. Crystal Chavez. Anna Chingdan Chevins. Tylee Jasmine Clark. Michael Patrick Cleary. Catherine Margaret Cochran. Audrey Ray Colan. Hunter Ashley Collins. Lance Armand Collins. Shane Michael Connell. Ian Edward Connolly. Daniel Joseph Casenza. Keegan Christina Crater. Chase Daniel Crane. Nicole Bike Crawley. Danielle Kylene Cross. Jared Riley Crum. Brady Lewis Couples. Joseph Lewis Dabler. Caitlin Rose Davis. Corey Lamar Davis, Jr. Margaret Colleen Davis. Ryan Christopher Davis. Haley Elizabeth Dees. Max Andrew Deffenbaugh. Dylan Robert DeFries. Jacob Paul DeKerskeeter. Benjamin Alexander Del Sasso. Joshua Zion Denniston. Thomas Spencer DePaw. Rihanna Janae DeRenzo. Joanna Christine DeVault. Michael Joseph Dixon. Sophia Rose Downs. Seth Alexander Eagleton. Benjamin Todd Eddy. Erica Ayla Evans. Nicholas Andrew Ferris. Brittany Michelle Fieser. Jayana Simone Fennell. Jeremy Glenn Fisher. Kiera Doretha Ive Floyd. Zachary Ryan Floyd. Caitlin Nicole Ford. Genesis Eleazar Forrest. Anakin Allen Fox. Zaria Troy Franklin. Danielle Renee Freeman. John Maxwell Freeman. Wyatt Tyler French. Kara Jo Freudkor. Grace Elizabeth Gallagher. Savion Tremaine Galloway. Bianca Denise Garza. Luke William Gentry. Megan Joelle Gibson. Ryan James Gibson. Donovan Lawrence Gilbert. Emma Grace Gilmer. Adrian Alexander Gomez Laster. Haley Marie Ginder. Efren Estrada Godinez. Hugo Alberto Gomez. Alicia Elizabeth Goodman. Allison Renee Gordy. Jordan Robert Pierre Gravel. Tamron Lee Gromley. Chase William Hacker. Rebecca Lynn Hagberg. Rose Marie Hall. Miranda Faith Hamilton. Faith Lynette Harris. Grace Marie Harshbarger. Alyssa Marguerite Hart. Maxwell James Hassett. Jacob Dylan Hatch. Lainey Brooke Hawkins. Bethany Marie Hayes. Caitlin Delaney Hayes. Benjamin Scott Heber. Brandon Allen Heiniger. Amber Nicole Heights. Rebecca Ann Herman. Jalen James Hicks. Sierra Mackenzie Hicks. Xavier Jacob Higgins. Ryan Jacob Hill. Mia Lynn Hinshaw. Kayla Joanne Hogan. Aaron Matthew Hoyt. Zachary Robert Holder. Matthew Wade Holderby Jr. Marley Louise Holly. Elise Noel Holderman. Lamarion Delan Arday Han. Parrish Demonte James Jose. Colton James Howard. Terea Verlon House. Brittany Nicole Hoy. Renee Danielle Hoyle. Chandler Thomas Huffman. Adriana Marie Hersey. Bunyan Jackson. Emma Judith Jackson. Juliana Dawn Jackson. Nathaniel James Jackson Walbridge. Kendra Faye Jacobs. Ranika K. Jarvis. Payne Allen Jaworski. Mackenzie Kathleen Jefferson. Adam Harrison Jett. Caleb Stephen Jurek. Aneda Joaquin Carmona. Lucas Russell Jocelyn. Kayla Michelle Johnson. Kylie Shay Johnson. Autumn Christina Nicole Johnston. Kayla Marie Jones. Lauren Elizabeth Jones. Reese Patrick Jones. Samantha K. Jones. Zachary Allen Jones. Kamani Jordan. Mateo Trayvon Jordan. Ryan Matthew Jurich. Colton Robert Kauth. Jasmine Alexia Cant. Eric Joseph Keysweater. Clarissa Elizabeth King. Tyler Chase Kirkpatrick. Jenna Lynn Kirkwood. William Kletz. Edie Virginia Klink. Nicholas Lawrence Clackengay. Alexander Knowlton. Madison Nicole Newpel. Laurel Catherine Kratz. Carly Jo Kresminski. Kaylee Michelle Kuchma. Samuel Jordan Labertu. Matthew Wesley Lage. Isabella Victoria Lair. Chad Jonathan Lawyer. Ashlyn Stewart Lebeck. Zachary James Leffler. Melanie Denise Lewis. Lauren Elizabeth Lindsay. Thomas Jude Lipka. Sarah Grace Lizakowski. Cameron Michael Lonis. Brenna Caitlin Long. Zane Michael Losk. Holden Shay Lewick. Gerardo Luvano. Grace Elizabeth Magnuson. Heidi Jean Malinowski. Mary Louise Manuel. Andrew Stephen Morocco. Julia Rain Marsalia. Nicholas Alexander Marshall. Raven Sierra Marshall. Jacob Douglas Marty. Axel Jonah Martinez. Kaylee Nicole Mason. Trevante Shakur Matthews. Savannah Jane Matson. Murphy Lee McCain. Connor Drew McLeod. Jesse Adam McConaughey. Anne Elise McCree. Zandria Shanae McCreary. Benjamin Drake McKee. Colin Douglas McQueen. Daniel Dobbs McShane. Nicholas Jose Medina. Shadia Estefania Madrano. Victoria Maria Melrose. Tyler Reed Melvin. Vanessa Mendoza. Hunter Cole Menken. Alexandra Jane Merritt. Bradley David Meserole. Jessica Leanne Michael. Amaya Jordan Miquelon. Alyssa Rose Miller. Ariel Larie Miller. Megan Marie Miller. Nathan Andrew Miller. Samantha Alexandra Miller. Nicholas Benjamin Modine. Leah Marie Monagle. Mikhail Caleb Manla. Andrew George Morgan. Vaughn Stephen Morgan. Rebecca Ann Nally. Melina Wolf Nardi. Wyatt Wolf Nardi. Erica Lynn Nerby. Sarah Marie Nicolancy. Kyra Norman. Mark Stephen Ogden. Amy Oliveros. Rose Marie Ortega. Nathan Richard Orteri. Megan Noel Osborne. Tyler Joseph Ott. Caroline Elise Patan. Duncan Wendell Paul. Brian Eugene Peacher. Kobe J. Peevler. Joshua Michael Pedigo. Taylor Marie Pena. Riley Christine Pennington. Cynthia Lilia Perez. Olivia Grace Peters. Anna Elizabeth Peterson. Rebecca K. Phelps. Rodney Pillow. Melissa Nicole Pish. Amy Elizabeth Plickybaum. Alexander Russell Pravat. Carson Leo Pride. Matthew James Pritchett. Andrew Ryan Rediger. Jean Margaret Rena. Caroline Ann Rhoda. Jeanette Nicole Rice. Ethan Xander Ritter. Braden Joshua Robertson. Henry David Robinson. Lucas Benjamin Rogers. Zachary David Rosenbaum. Jacob Stephen Rikowski. Taylor Lauren Rutledge. Amanda Nicole Sadiku. Matthew James Psalm. Abigail Elaine Sample. Holly Renee Sampson. Rebecca Ruth Scanlon. Camden Robert Schwartz. Elizabeth Rose Skoma. Samantha Marie Skoma. Brianna Lee Scott. Gary Joseph Scott. Erin Maurice Shaw. Sarah Elizabeth Shaw. Garrett Ryan Sheehan. Isaiah Dean Shiflett. Lauren Elizabeth Schultes. Sarah Ruth Shreves. Hannah Catherine Sig. Ariana Janae Sims. Joanna Marcella Sire. Anna Rose Smith. Benjamin Robert Smith. Dalton Nicholas Smith. Emma Lynn Smith. Samantha Jo Snodgrass. Jamariah Makira Tari Angel Spinks. Lydia Kate Spicala. Felicity Ann Stahersky. Taylor McLean Starr. Jacob Samuel Stearns. Audrey Elizabeth Stower. Harold Michael Streeter, Jr. Ethan Eric Stroyan. Brendan John Suter. Michael Dewan Taylor. Samuel Robert Swope. Stephen Nathaniel Swope. Suzanne Jean Swope. Maya Mackenzie Taylor. John Amir Tenen. Maxwell Evan Timmerman. Caitlin Suzanne Tippy. Madison Taylor Tomlin. Emilio Hernan Torres. Emma Marie Tathero. Malik Mansu Jamal Tucker. Cameron Taylor Upton. Sean Ethan Valaire. Nathan Michael Valverde. Devon Quintine Van. Erin Marie Vandraska. Ashley Marie Vaughn. Pedro Villafan Lopez. Andrea Jane Wagner. Ariana Monique Walker. Reese Miette Walker. Tyson Bradshaw Walker. Mason Ben Waters. Sky Cameron Watson. Taylor Autumn Watson. Hannah Marie Weber. Ryan Paul Weber. Samantha Ray Waylon Linares. Devin Martell Witsey. Tiana Tashay Whittington. Kendall Marie Whitwood. Bailey Marie White. Adam Luke Willie. Dakota Jean Willits. Sophia Christine Williams. Natasha Leah Wilson. Anea Liza Nicole Wilston Poston. Sophia Elizabeth Wood. Gerard Ratez Woods. Erin Nicole Woosley. Olivia Rose Yaklich. Drew Thomas Yonker. Alexandra Lynn York. Andrew Nathan Young. Benjamin Andrew Young. Abigail Marie Zisman.
Today's closing message will be delivered by Sophia Downs, Vice President of the Class of 2018. Sophia, please come forward.
I would first like to say thank you to everyone for attending this pivotal event. Parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, siblings, educators, friends, and more. Most importantly though, I want to thank my fellow classmates who are here graduating with me. Thank you for putting up with me for 4 years, or even since kindergarten. And thank you for persevering through the challenges that come with high school on our journey to becoming truly productive members of society. Some of you are going to 2-year colleges and some are going to 4-year universities. Others may be attending trade school or joining the military, and some will not be attending college. Whatever your path may be, please be passionate about what you do and always put in at least 110% effort. I know that sounds cliche. However, I cannot stress enough how incredibly lucky we are to be here, graduating today. With this, I ask you all to join me in a moment of silence for our friend and fellow classmate, Livy Sonnets. Thank you. It doesn't matter whether you're spiritual or not, I know that Livy is here graduating with us, and she'll forever be a Wildcat. My former teacher, Mrs. Weiss, once told me that you won't see over 90% of your graduating high school class after graduation. So even though you won't see at least 90% of your classmates again, just know that we will always be Wildcats, and that's never going to change. Whenever I talk to people who graduated from U-High, they say they really liked their school. And people who graduated from normal communities say that they really liked their school. But every time I've spoken with someone who graduated from Normal West, they've said they loved their high school. I don't know about you guys, but I'm excited that I will now be able to say that. Again, I would like to thank everyone for attending, and congratulations to the class of 2018.
Members of the Normal West High School Class of 2018. As graduates, you may now move your tassel from the right side to the left side of your cap. Congratulations to the Class of 2018. Thank you all for attending. Thanks to everybody for being here. It's a great day to be a Wildcat.